Okay, so let's start with our warm-ups. We'll start on the digraphs we know. Let's whisper read together. Now we'll go to the rhymes that we know.
Ash, ush, ish, esh, off, is, ass, uck, ack, ick, unch.
Oops, look at this one again.
Ush,
Unch. Next one is
unch.
unch. Good. All right, let's go to the blends that we know. All right, as we flip the page, we're going to add on to our rhymes with blends that we know at the end. So we have our last two that we'll add. The first one that we're going to add is ISP, spelled I-S-P. Write that in your box. I-S-P. ISP says, what does ISP say?
Is.
ISP. Okay, our next one that we're going to add is EPT. E-P-T-F. You go ahead and put that on your page. All right, EPT says
Ept.
EPT. All right, let's read all of our rhymes with blends at the end. Ready?
Ink,
Ast,
and,
ink, and,
gas,
ink,
and,
ink, and, ep, est, is, os, aunt, ill, ash, and, us, int, unt, it, aft, imp, is, Nice job. So we know if we can read those on our warm-up sheet, then we can use those to help ourselves as we read the words inside our booklet. So let's make sure you're on day 13 today. We're going to start, thank you. We're going to start with our words. We've been working on separating them into chunks that we know, so we can look for the first one, we can look for the blends that we know and then read the rhyme. So the first one I would read, I'd say st, ep, step. You try. St, ep, step. Good. Sp, ot, spot.
Spot, spot.
Cl, ip, clip.
Cool, it, clip.
Og, frog.
Og, frog.
Ip, drip.
It, drip.
Ot, trot.
Ot, trot.
Swim, swim.
Swim, swim.
Ed, sped.
Ed, sped.
Flag, flag.
Full, ag, flag.
Ip, slip.
It, slip.
Blot, blot.
Ot, blot.
Trap, trap.
Ap, trap.
Glum, glum.
Glum.
Slot, slot.
Ot, slot.
Glad, glad.
Glad, glad.
Trip, trip.
It, trip.
Okay, I'm going to give you a minute to whisper read those on your own. You can whisper read and I'll listen in. You can read the whole word if you can, or use the sounding and blending. Listen to you.
Okay. Yep. Well, you said Bridget was 17, so I just got with my hospital.
blends and then the rhyme.
Flag. Slip. Lot. Trap.
All right, nice job. I'm going to have you pause where you are. Let's do phrases. So we're going to echo read first and then we'll read together. Step up here.
Step up here.
Hit the spot.
Hit the spot.
Clip the bag.
Clip the bag.
Frog will jump.
Frog will jump.
I am glum.
I am glum.
Trip on the.
Trip on the.
At the flag.
At the flag.
Swim a lap.
Swim a lap.
Trot up the.
Trot up the.
Let's read them together. Coral, read with me. Are up at the top.
Step up here.
Hit the spot. Clip the bag. Frog will jump. I am glum. Oh, let's look at that one again. What's that bold word?
Glum.
Glum. Let's try that one again. I am glum. Trip on the. Swim a lap. Trot up the. All right, whisper, read them to yourself. Okay, let's pause where you are, and we're going to do our writing. We'll be on the side with the boxes. Writing some words with blends in them. Put your markers and your erasers in the ready position, please, with the lid shut. And let's look at our first word for today. All right, our first word is glum. Finger stretch. Glum. Point. Glum. Go ahead and write. When you're finished, you can write it on the line and you can check mine to make sure that you wrote it the right way. When yours looks like mine, give me a thumbs up to show that you're ready. Okay, nice job. Glum, G-L-U-M. Let's look at another one. The next one is swim. Stretch. Swim. Point. Swim. Right. Check yours with mine when you're finished and give me a thumbs up when yours matches and you're ready for the next word. Nice job. S-W-I-M is swim. Let's do one more word. Our last word is blot. Stretch.
B-O-T.
Blot. Point.
B-O-T. Blot.
Let's write. You can use mine to check. When yours matches mine, give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Whisper, read, and erase.
Swim. Swim.
pens and erasers in the ready position. Our sight words for today, the first one is you. Stretch it with me.
Yeah.
Ooh, you. Let's look at the boxes. So there's two sounds. We need two boxes. Y, ooh, you. Watch me first. The first sound is
Yeah.
y, and that's going to be spelled with a Y. The next sound is,
Oh,
what's the sound?
Ooh.
Ooh, and you're right, it is. It's spelled with O-U in the same box. You can write it now. Let's stretch it again together.
Yeah.
Ooh, you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and write in your boxes and then on the line. Nice job. All right, our next sight word today is all. What's the word?
All.
Stretch. All. Ooh. All. So there's two sounds, so we'll need two boxes. The first sound is,
A.
what's the first sound?
Ah.
Ah. In this word, ah is spelled A. The next sound is, what's the next sound in all? Ah. Ooh. And all is spelled with two L's. A-L-L. Write it in your boxes. And then on the line, yep, when you're done. When you have yours written, you may whisper read them. All right, pass in your writing materials. And we'll get ready to read our sentences. Right, let's echo read the sentences first, remembering that those bold words within the sentences are our words with blends that we've practiced up at the top. So they're words that we should be able to read. My turn first. I have a spot on my top.
I have a spot on my top.
She will go up the step.
She will go up the step.
The chick will swim in the tub.
The chick will swim in the tub.
The flag is up there.
The flag is up there.
He sped like a flash.
He sped like a flash.
I will trap the bug quick.
I will trap the bug quick.
Let's read them together up at the top of the first sentence.
I have a spot on my top. She will go up the step.
The
The chick will swim in the tub. The flag.
You're on the right one? Yep, okay. The flag is up there. He sped like a flash.
I will trap the bug quick.
All right, start at the top and whisper read on your own. That word. You can read it again if you get to the bottom. Nice job. All right, you can pass those in, and we have time for our book today. So we will read a short story from our book. open up to the table of contents so we can find which story we're on.
1 through 2.
We're on Jock's Hut. So find Jock's Hut, and we see it's on page 13. Flip to page 13. All right. Let's look as we're reading. I want you to listen for words with blends and look for them in there. Let's do echo reading first to start. So we've got Jock's Hut.
Jock's Hut.
Jock gets big flags.
Jock gets big flags.
Glass clocks
Glass clocks.
and brass jugs in his hut.
And glass jugs in his hut.
Jock gets blocks.
Jock gets blocks.
Cribs
Cribs.
and socks in his hut.
And socks in his hut.
Moms, dads, and children
Moms, dads, and children
look in Jock's hut.
look in Jock's hut.
People love Jock's hut.
People love Jock's hut.
Nice job. Let's flip back to page 13 to the beginning of the story, and I want you to whisper read the story on your own.
Jock's hut.
Can you read a little louder so I can hear you? Our time is up, friends, so we're going to have to stop there. We can finish the story tomorrow when we do our tomorrow. Thanks for your hard work today.